Hi there, I'm Grey Hunter. Welcome to Armored Brigade II Scandinavia. This is a new DLC. It should be out by now, which adds the finish in, as you'd expect. So we're going to start a campaign. We're going to take the generated campaign with the Finns, and we'll see what we get. We'll just stay everything on default. Right. So we've got fighters, lots of fighters. Here we go. Got 2 mech infantry platoons and BTR 70s. Dismounted scouts, mortars, T-72 tank platoon. With the USSR here. Alright, that's fine. I've not done the USSR in this. I don't have many points to buy anyway, so. 2 points. Actually, we do check our points, so I have to go. That's air support. Okay. Maybe it's because it's the first mission, I can't alter anything. Anyway. We're going to attack Finland. This is never gone poorly for the Soviet Union at all. So, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so yeah, if you've not played this before, it's a Cold War game. You get to control a force on a randomly generated map. Down here I've got my scout team. Objectives, and we're going to be pushing forward to these objectives, I think. I should be able to just drag this guy around and have him infiltrate onto objective 1. You can go into here and infiltrate down to there. I'm going to put a few more scout teams. This is C team, A team, and B team. So if we select both of those, have them infiltrate down to there. I know they're going to cross each other, but yeah. Okay, so that gives us a good positioning for them. So, here we go, we can go into a bit more of a mouse wheels going between things, okay. Zooming on what we say. So we've got headquarters, H company. These are all, this is my entire company of infantry in APCs that has. So it's zoom to mouse pointer, that's weird. So we can select the mech, we'll have them advance down to here. Then from there, move to contact on objective 2. That should be the whole company. Over here, you've got the Mechanized Infantry Company. We're going to go fast to here. And then unload their troops here. And then we'll worry about them when they get to there. Who are you? Another mech infantry platoon. I'm fighting the camera a little bit here. Let's drag all of those up to the line here. Have them advance to here and load to here. This last platoon, we're going to move down to here. We're going to have them advance to here and unload. Yeah. HQ can just gonna sit in here. Advance here. Unload here. Advanced contact there. I'll have you go fast because you've got a road. And then I'll have you unload here. You already got a mission. We'll see how that goes. This is my mortar section here. Mortar section here. Okay, that looks like a terrible plan. Let's go with that. I don't have any minefields or target reference points. And we got to capture and hold the objectives. Oh, the scouts have already advanced. One team failed to infiltrate. And I got the spinning wheel of death. And a crash. Luckily, the autosave kicked in. Okay, so we got battle in progress. These guys got their orders. These scout teams are in position. Then I need to unload them. I want you to defend this position. You can just basically hold in position now. I want you to move up to support him. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens when we hit resume. You can get in, I think, closer and see individual units, but this isn't a high detail game. This is designed to be played from this level, where you are controlling a whole force. Yeah, my scouts kind of got into where I want them to be. Not bad. HQ contact at 78%. Should get the HQ to advance to here. For them. Let's have you advance forward to here. So these guys are going for it. Oh, spotting 5 of the HCR APCs. Something has been reported down here. Track vehicle. Oh, we are taking 85 in return. Please unload your troops. Okay. Yeah, they took casualties. Alright. Well, is that enemy recon right on top of us? No, it's just enemy general just moving up. Light tanks. Was a light tank. Well, the Finns weren't messing around either. There we go. Alright, that platoon advanced and found out. My tank platoon. This is not good terrain for my tank platoon. I could kind of do with some better positioning. These guys are still putting themselves in position. Ooh. Somebody lit up there. Hopefully there was a T-54 there. Javelins or whatever the Soviet equivalents are. Strellas going out, but this guy is not having anything to do with it. T-54's there as well. Luckily you got out of there. Please deploy your troops. Unload your troops into here, please. Right, these guys have unloaded their passengers. Good, which means I can get the infantry units to advance into this woodland. There's something in there anyway. Alright, where are my tanks? Oh, I've lost my tanks. There's APCs. Are they there? Yeah. I did put them in. I didn't realise I had tanks. I put them in completely the wrong position. Yep, these guys have cooked off their APCs. I was always worried about getting that one. Right, unload who you've got. Ooh, scout teams in contact with BMPs. Alright, 5 minutes into the combat, and we've seen to have been pinned down already. Mortar teams. HE on this zone. Just fire off a few random rounds. Can you advance forwards, please? Two casualties. Whatever we found in there. Is that an enemy T-34, T-54 or something? Because my tanks are still all the way back here. My T-72s. Need to unload to there. I want you to delete all waypoints. Just unload to here. Load to that building. They can't. Alright. Fire for effect. We're being held here. They've unloaded their passengers, they're unloading their passengers. Oh. And PTR destroyed. Can we get you to stop? Oh. They hit the weak point. That scout unit got wiped out. Advanced contact down this road. Sound of expensive munitions being fired out. This guy's burning. He's either producing smoke or yeah, he's producing smoke, isn't he? He's running a smoke line across the entire thing. Yeah, I should have my tanks to be able to fire down this line here. I've completely wasted them. Right, we've taken this objective. And we found some neutrals. Taking fire. Getting across to this is going to be difficult. We've got a good defensive position there and they're in the open. Just have to hope we can wear them down while securing this. The APCs have once again done that thing where they've moved forward a lot faster than their infantry. You get into the woods. Is that your planned movement? That seems remarkably suicidal. We ground their infantry's down here. HE here. It's a good place to hit them. Oh, they're trying to push through this bit as well. Taking fire. Is there a key for adjusting that selecting group? No, I'll tell you now when I support. Look, I can zoom outside my own zone. Okay, this is pretty good. Okay, HE destroyed. I've got this mini map here, but yeah, it's much easier to see like this. You don't get the cool little visuals, but at least you've got an idea what's going on. Oh, we lost more APC. Yeah, we're not doing more of our APCs. This side has taken some hits. Mortar. HE on this objective. HE. You're burning through that ammunition. Right, here they are. They're in fight here. The MPs have moved up. As they drop their infantry, yeah, is the question. Do you like these little circles? I can't remember that from before. I've not played this since it since it came out. It's got what I like. I like the random campaigns. You've got fixed campaigns as well, obviously. But your lifespan is going to come from random stuff. Regiments is another good one I need to play more of. He's broken. It's fine. You can actually advance. lost something else. Oh, and we killed something. Oh, we did lose an APC as well. Here, this isn't too bad. We've got them in a good position. Alright. He's ready. Fire for effect. Firing with radio spotting. You're out of Saxhorns. You've got some Strellers. Firing. The rounds are going in. I don't know what they're doing, but enemy ground unit spotted. Yeah. The main Finnish forces here. These guys are having a bad time trying to cross this open. I got there first. This bit went well. This bit's going okay. This is a bit of a casserole. And that's what my boss would say. I need to stop saying that. And we'll hold fire on you. Hold fire on you. Hold fire on you. HE on this guy. Fire for effect. I'm going to hold you. Move the HE onto this sector here. Taking 5 of the motorized rifle squad. Dashing. Ooh. AVZ's taking 5 in this slot. Takes so long to adjust fire when you're waiting. When everyone's getting shot at, this takes forever. Oh god, I lost an AP. It's a squad as well. Ouch. Oh, he's taken 6 casualties, so. Where are my tanks? Alright, lads. Plans to contact about here. Right. Tanks are finally getting into this fight. The HE is falling. Hopefully doing something. Advance up to here. Destroyed PMP. You advance to the riverbed. Everyone else is going to have to provide covering fire. Tanks are slowly moving up. Advance to there. You also advance to there. Tanks are slowly moving up. We are taking fire here because that's a tank. That's a VMP actually. Run, you little infantry, run. Definitely not across each other's line of fire. Well, they are coming in fast. Enemy in the open. Don't mind if I do. Once those tanks are online, hopefully we'll start doing a bit more damage. Ooh. Depressed. Could be worse. Right, this other HG here. You need to adjust. You need fire around here. Light recon team, RCL team. Adjusting my radio. Alright. You're firing. Yeah, he's getting their orders, but I think their HQ's... Well, HQ is in range. That's 0% H2 contact. That's a problem. Right, T-70 is doing its job. Yeah. It's already splashed too. But just it wouldn't be amazing if I'd put them in the right position to begin with, wouldn't it? Splash 3, this guy, hero of the Soviet Union right here. Yeah, I'm not surprised you're taking fire. But we're pushing back now, it's not bad. Someone could track onto one of these. Because you can't set the target, you don't get that much control. Ooh, could someone take out that T-54, please? Oh, front hull damaged. And hit 14 degrees, no damage. They're confident but buttoned up. Competent engaging. Ooh, enemy troops destroyed. Again, no HQ contact. Oh, this is not their HQ. Where's their HQ? That's the T-72 HQ, okay. Tanks are doing okay. Engaging enemy troops here. You guys have still got most of your rockets. Yeah, this is going bad. Now I've got the tanks in position, it's going badly for the Finns. Yeah, we're taking losses. You're giving out orders for all this lot. So you've got good HQ contact. Oop, something else got routed. I want you to advance to here. Ooh, that's a metric ton of enemy tanks coming in. Hopefully you guys can do something about that. You've killed him with an AT. Here we've done pretty well. They tried to advance across the field. hold your fire. We're not firing. Neither you two are firing. You've only got smoke left, that's why. I'm about to say that guy's in a bad position. I was just about to move him. Oh well. You can't have them all, can you? Oh, we've done a good job down here, though. We've properly pushed them back. Don't know who's taking the most casualties here. Oh, actually, can you fast back into there? Yeah. You ain't going to advance across an open field with T-34s there. T-54s, so. Reloading ammo. Good. There's like a supply mechanism going on. Should be able to find their HQ. Oop, there's another track vehicle in here. We ain't getting objective 2 now. Not with all that out. Alright, advance to contact here. Advance to contact here. I want you to advance to here. Yeah, we're still cleaning up on this flank. Right, tank HQ's there. Speed time up a little bit here. Oh, because they just found an infantry squad in there. They got laws, so we probably need to get rid of them. Please don't open up my tank. I need that. That's no T-54 there. Advance to contact about here then. Right, you've got 84% HQ. Oh, good, we killed them. The last APC over that side is opening up. There is a button to bring up line of sight. Tab is fast time. L is line of sight. That would be so. From here, you can see something. Yeah, I need to be using that more. Yeah, we're definitely spotting the guys out in there. This platoon got chopped to pieces. Moving slowly. Assuming you've used up most of your long range. Got Strellas. Yeah. You haven't got, like, dedicated AT, have you? That's contact on that line. Alright, he's zooming out. Now T-34's out there. Only got frag ammo left. Okay. That could be a bit more of a problem. Spotted someone. Okay. Our team's taking fire. You've got the ATGMs. Could do if you're getting moving up. Get up into there so you can give those guys some orders. Oop. Enemy MBT destroyed. Lost the motorized rifle squad. Enemy MBT destroyed. BTR destroyed. Alright. We lost contact with that guy at least. You've heard something in there. MBT's taking fire. Your HQ tank, but you've still got APDS on there, so I hope you can start taking out some of this lot. Okay, so you guys here. Need to advance like that, then like that. Okay. Oh, there goes the... Oh no, we lost one of these guys. Ah, there's maybe another T-54 in the woods. Infantry squad destroyed. You've got 2 APDS fire left. Could you take on this T-54 here? Alright, so you're advancing. They've got BMPs at something big coming in. Don't like the look of that. But lucky, it missed. Destroy another BTR. Oh. That kind of got destroyed. Okay, so they're pushing in quite heavily now. Nervous and buttons up. Well, you could engage that T-34 tank there, couldn't you? Oh, I can't. Lost him to flipping RPG from these troops. Alright. These are just so I can add in my own stuff. They got so many tanks. It's a ridiculous number of tanks. Yes, they're worse than mine, but it's never stopped the Finns, has it? They're putting fire to him. You've only got frag. They're getting hit. Come on, rocket him, rocket him. Yeah. Victory points result in defeat. Yeah. Don't think I'm going to be able to win this though. We are properly dug in. Engaging close combat. Scout team. Pushing tank through here. Just gotta hope they break at some point. BTR of infantry. Oh, I've got a load more BTRs coming in. Destroyed squad. Okay, we got to the end. I'll take a tactical version. Victory. Deployed 168. Lost 85. They lost 179, 38 vehicles. So, yeah. Now we got to spend all our points on replenishing loss. So we refit them. Refit those guys. Definitely to refit that. Alright, it takes us back up to pretty much full strength, doesn't it? Yeah. And not allowed artillery yet. Doesn't say when I can add these. If combat power and purchasing. Yeah, we got all our points. Yeah, hopefully we'll go to get artillery at some point. Maybe some planes. Anyway. Advance and hold targeted objectives. Try and infiltrate you guys to here. Try and infiltrate you guys to here. Try and infiltrate you guys into here. These BTRs should move fast here. You're going to move fast up to here. We're not going to put the tanks in the woods this time. It's tank commander. You're advanced into contact on this plane. This wood is going to be a very, very annoying thing to do. You're going to go fast to here. You're going to advance here. Advance to here. Put some mortars on this side for some fire support, some mortars central. If you advance up to here. That's the tank HQ. Who should be advancing to contact with the tanks. Right, advanced to there, we've got some contacts, and we are off. Everyone has their orders. Any ground unit spotted. Neutrals. Advance to contact on this objective. Advance to contact here. Hopefully the tanks will be able to engage whatever that is. Ooh, that wasn't a good start, was it? One of my guys just cooked off. The tanks are moving up, they just need to be able to see something. Got a plough on him. That's cool. Fast up to here. We need to get to here and then unload. Guys, delete all waypoints. Unload. Yeah. APCs immobilized. That's a great start. Unload here. MBP's taking fire. Enemy wheeled vehicle destroyed. Excellent. Second wheeled vehicle destroyed. You can see the tanks doing their little patrolling thing there. Advance to contact on that objective. Advance to contact on that objective. Actually, no. Cancel away. Delete all waypoints. Defend this area. At least until these guys can unload and come in. Advance to contact here. Yeah. These guys are taking fire because they're coming first. That's fine. Drop HG on this area. Oh, another wheeled vehicle. Somebody in our tank force will be able to do that. Neutral vehicle here. And BTR 50. You obviously haven't got line of sight yet. And lots of BTRs getting immobilized. Yeah. As soon as these guys unload, we should have the firepower to take this objective. Mortars ready to fire. Let's give you guys some fire support, eh? At least these guys here are distracted, they're not going to see this lot unloading. Unless I've used scout forward, I probably should be using that more. You're about to be in a commanding position from here. You're not unloading. New PSJ squad. Right, you go fast for that objective, because I don't seem to have that much here. Everyone seems to be having a party down here. Right, it's fast on that because we're just waiting for some people to unload, get their orders. Taking fire and dashing. Oop. There's some fire coming out of there. Taking fire on the T-72 though. Less than ideal. Then unload here. HE5, okay. You should be unloading. Did you just send the no, because these guys were separate ones. I've got orders to advance as well. Enemy APC destroyed. Hold your fire. Used up most of your frag already. No, it feels like a bit silly, but get some troops out. Advance to contact here. "12 seconds they've unloaded." They're still waiting their orders. Getting lots of combat reports in this area. Oh, hit no damage. Hopefully whatever just... Yeah, they're just lighting up whatever just shot at them. Oh, another APC immobilized. As these guys come up. Advance you up to here. Enemy infantry destroyed. Ooh, platoon HQ destroyed. On this flank. Oh, that's around this objective. That's cool. You're actually going to unload these guys now. Enemy troops destroyed. We don't know much more beyond that. Lost an APC. Ooh, just lost T-72. Alright, we're taking that objective. Here. Everyone advance on that objective like that, please. Firepower's going pretty much in our favour. HE out. HE out. Oh, APC destroyed. Enemy troops destroyed. That frag's ready. Got out some more fire. We are putting good amounts of fire to these troops. Yeah, they're gone. These guys are in retreat. Going pretty well. Maybe that means these guys can... Alright, destroy those so you can... Right, you both start firing. And quiet descends on the battlefield. Right. Oh, enemy spotted. You're moving forwards. Right. Don't want to end this prematurely, but we are putting out some fire. You can get some mortar fire onto that guy until we run out of fire. You just put fire into that guy there. Got the objectives now, we're just going to hold them. We just lost a squad. Not everyone. Lethal waypoints are just go into defensive mode. Put out that fire. That squad there is retreating. Oop, they're pushing a light recon team into there. Yeah, it feels like this one's gone a lot better. I think I've figured it out. Engaging squad in close quarters. Get you guys into support. T-72 kills someone as well. Yeah, bringing guys on from this flank here, aren't they? But they're just running into this line. DTR destroyed. Contact coming up from here. Got my own troops moving in, got the BTs on support. If it's 40-minute timers, we shouldn't see too much more. I don't know how long the battles last. Last one timed after 40 minutes, but we've done a lot more killing. Yeah, we hold the objective. I mean, the briefing's no real use. Just going to hold on the objectives now. Enemy ground unit wanders in. Tanks are doing their job. Yeah. That was a very poorly planned push. Ground unit spotted. Immediately taken out by a missile. Advance the tanks forwards. There we go. Total victory. That felt more like a total victory, didn't it? Lost 19 and 10 vehicles. They lost huge amounts of infantry. I think it's combat power thing, isn't it? Can't buy obstacles artillery. Refit a lost tank. Overall though, pretty damn good. So, I'll call that there. And come back to this if you guys like it. We'll see how we go. Say it's a fun game. Not quite as graphical as Regiments, but you know, nice tactics.